The nature of God's existence.
Does God exist? An age-old question that has sparked countless debates, discussions, and introspections. But perhaps the real question isn't whether God exists, but rather what is the nature of God's existence? Imagine standing on the shore of an endless ocean, stretching as far as the eye can see. The ocean represents the divine, eternal, limitless, and unfathomable. Just as one cannot see the end of the ocean, one cannot comprehend the entirety of God's existence. What metaphors or images help you conceptualize the nature of the divine?
God beyond time and space.
In Jewish philosophy, God is thought of as eternal, existing beyond the confines of time and space. This is a concept that can be difficult to grasp, as human beings are inherently bound by time. But consider a novel. For the characters within the story, time progresses linearly, page by page. But to the reader holding the book, all of time, the past, present, and future of the story, exists simultaneously. Similarly, God, as the author of the universe, exists outside the linear progression of time that governs our world.
Indescribable essence.
The Jewish tradition also teaches that God is indescribable, and any attempt to create a visual or elaborate description of God's essence is not just inadequate but forbidden. But why is this so? Picture trying to describe the color red to someone who has been blind from birth. No matter how eloquent or detailed the description is, it will never truly capture the essence of the color. In the same way, our human language and understanding fall short in describing the divine.
Summarizing God's concept.
To summarize, the Jewish concept of God challenges our human understanding. God is viewed as eternal, existing outside of time and space, much like an endless ocean or an author of a novel. And just as the color red cannot be adequately described to someone who cannot see, so too is God's essence considered beyond our human comprehension and representation.
Invitation to explore and reflect.
This exploration into the nature of God's existence invites us to broaden our minds and deepen our understanding. It challenges us to step beyond our human limitations and consider the divine in a new light. And perhaps most importantly, it reminds us that there are mysteries in the universe that are beyond our grasp, inviting us to approach them with humility, curiosity, and reverence. What aspects of the divine do you find most challenging to comprehend? How does exploring the nature of God's existence impact your own beliefs and understanding of the universe? This story has been scribed by me, Gino DiCaprio, and thank you for listening.